Welcome to my channel. Hi if you're new, hi if you're back. So I'm doing a video based on Jeffree Star because Jeffree Star came out with a video not too long ago, maybe a little bit ago, but anyways, he came out with a video about the Gucci foundation, and I've never heard of Gucci having a foundation until he said it, and I was like, dang, I need to try this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order one. I ordered one. It was really hard for me to find a shade that I thought would match me because they're kind of like, I don't know how many shades there were. I'll put a picture up, but it wasn't a lot of shades to choose from. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this one because I haven't seen them in a Gucci store, and I don't really think here in San Diego that they sell them in a Gucci store. So I was like, all right. So I just ordered it online, and I was hoping, praying it was my color. Kinda, not really, right here, what you see down here, but we will see how this goes. It originally came in this Gucci package, and it has like the little monogram all over it. I don't know if you can see that, but Jeffree has the video. I'll link it down below, and he has an in-depth video as well. So he has a really good video. You guys should check that out. And so here it has the little logo up here, and it has the monogram, and it has more of a glass finish like the Fenty. So I wouldn't be dropping this, and it was $65. 65. But I mean, you pay for the name, right? So it better be a good foundation, because here are the shade ranges right here, and as you can see, they're not as great picks because, you know, we need a lot more colors because there's a bunch of different colored people out here. I need an in-between shade for this. Like, I really do. This is not, I don't even know how, but you see my neck? You can't really see it right now, but this is like really dark on my skin. Like when I look in the mirror, it looks like an hatchet, and it's like, you see this? Why? Why is this happening to me? Okay, I'm just pumping that on my hand. I'm taking the Fenty primer. I love this stuff so much. Like, I feel like it moisturizes my face, makes me smell like a baby. That's my mirror, and I don't know, like it keeps my face on, and I'm oily, so I recommend this one. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my Gucci foundation for this video. I feel like it's a little bit dark for me, but it's gonna have to work. So I'm just gonna grab it. Oh, I don't know how to apply this. This is my first time applying this. So I'm gonna shake it, even though it doesn't say to do that, and I'm just gonna dot it on my face, and I'm gonna do it on one side because I don't know how quickly this dries. I'm gonna be using my Sephora VIB brush, and I'm gonna be buffing this into my skin. This one looks a little bit dark on the website. Honestly, there weren't great choices for my skin color. I mean, there were some, but I was a little bit thrown off because there's not a big shade range, so it was a little bit hard to choose which one to buy. You know, there wasn't really people who bought the foundation except Jeffree, and that's how I found it. And I was like, dude, I need to get some of this. This looks really nice on him, and it's Gucci. And I was like, I need to do this. So right now it's not looking bad. It's a little too orange for me, to be honest. Like, it looks nice and everything, but when I'm looking at it in the mirror, it's like, I don't know. Let me kind of zoom this in. Like, it's sheer, so it didn't say it's full coverage either, but I don't really like how it's like sitting on my face. Now I'm grabbing more. I'm not the kind of girl who uses like 1,000 pumps on her face only because I'm broke as heck all the time. So, oh, right now it's drying down pretty nice. So it's not too Uggs, I guess I could say, because that's what I call it, man. When I say Uggs, I mean ugly. I know I'm not the only one because I've heard it before. Dang, I talk too much. Okay, so I'm just still buffing this out. I really love this brush, and I'm not a VIB, so I bought it online. Yeah, I didn't know there was a bigger brush, but this one kind of fits me best because it's pretty small and easy to maneuver with, you know what I mean, to get in those tiny places. So I like it pretty much a lot. So just buffing this into the skin. And it kind of is giving off a nice radiance to it and a luminous effect. It's I think it was a satin finish. A little bit dark. Kind of bring it down. See my neck? It's like, no, this isn't your color. So this honestly looks really nice. Like, it has a nice luminous finish to it, and I usually never buy foundations like that, but it's really nice. Not bad. I was gonna read the bottle really quick, and it's a satin matte foundation. So I think it's really playing up to what it says. My face feels matte, and it has like this luminous like feel to it, and I really like it. So thank you, Jeffree, for doing a video, because I would have never knew there was a Gucci foundation, and it's really nice. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how this all plays together. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my face with my new, I just got this NYX matte finish, and I like spraying on matte finishes, so if this goes well together, that's great. If it doesn't, I will let you know. Here we go. Ooh, that got on my camera. Okay, still looking good. Now this is how we look. It's not really creasing right now. Maybe getting a little bit into the little, maybe making a little cake up there. I'm not going to do my fake eyelashes today because I feel like this looks pretty nice as it is. And I will be doing check-ins and showing what's going on throughout the day, but for now this is what I have, and this is the finished look of whatever I did today. I just kind of randomly threw everything together, so I'm going to be checking in throughout the day, different times, and I'll let you know how this foundation sits. For right now, it's doing pretty good. It gives me a little bit of a luminous feel, which I really like and enjoy because it's matte, but it doesn't dry me out so much. Not dry me out, but like give me this huge matte finish that I really like, but this luminous kind of feel to it is nice. I used an eyeshadow as the highlighter today, and I feel like it turned out really nice and pretty, but I feel like it's not too matte where it's really like icky, because I know some people don't like to have a full matte face on. I do, but this is pretty nice and a different change for me. So it's pretty nice, and it's sitting well on the skin right now. It's a little bit too dark, as you can see, and this is a little bit of my contour, but their shade range isn't that great, to be honest. Okay guys, so I'm doing a quick check-in. The last check-in was around 11, I think, and it's about to be 2. So basically it's been going, I'm gonna put this down, pretty good with the foundation. It's not really becoming oily, maybe a little bit, but not too bad. I would say it's pretty good right now. There's nothing really problematic about it, and I don't see anything that's coming off really. It seems to have stayed in the same spot, so I'll check back in around 5 o'clock and let you guys know what I'm seeing. The main thing that I do notice though is the texture. It has a lot of my texture showing. I mean, that's kind of normal for foundation, but that's what this one's doing. Just a tiny bit, not too much. So it's not like a big concern of mine, but somebody who really doesn't like texture. Maybe not this one, because I'm seeing it a little bit popping up around my face. Not really liking it, but I mean, if you don't like that, maybe not this foundation, but it's really not moving right at this point. Okay, so there is more breakage around this area. It's showing a little bit more texture. And other than this is the highlight. It's a little bit more oily on this side. Has a little bit of more shine. In natural lighting, it's more like this natural dim night lighting. So I've been wearing this since like 12. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like about six hours. And it is now 6:09. So I'm just checking in, and the last check-in will be around 9 or 10. And I just see a lot of texture showing up, some breakage over here. Not too much cakiness around here, but as you can see, those little tiny breakups. So it's hit about time, and other than that, it's sitting pretty nice. See, there's foundation here, and then it looks like it's breaking up around this point. So it's not doing bad. It's just a lot of cakiness and breaking up that's going on. Zooming in, this is what it looks like. And with the light, I'm broke, so I don't have like a ring light. We can see some of my oils coming through a little bit. Not too bad though, just some breakage and mainly just the tiny bit of oil seeping through. But for now, for the 6 hour mark, this is pretty much. So guys, I'm tired of wearing this on my face. I'm just gonna take it off, but it's 8:10 right now. Oh my gosh, it's 8:10 right now. And I'm just gonna show you guys what's been happening for the last, I checked in at 6, 7, since it's 2 hours, I guess you could say. Looks the same as when I first showed it at the 6 hour mark. It has now been 8 hours. So honestly, my opinion, do I think after the 8 hours it has been on, would it last? I think maybe between the 10 or 11th hour mark that it would just start kind of separating, in my opinion. But then again, since the claims were really interesting, I could be wrong, because it could be the formula that they used. And my hair is like a total mess. But I already put the claims in the video, but just to read them out loud in case anyone missed it, it says it's a refined liquid foundation with a lightweight consistency. Gucci Satin Matte Foundation perfects the skin with a seamless mid-coverage matte finish. By using 3-dimensional micro pearls, the formula emphasizes the natural contours of the face. The pearls deliver a flawless look by scattering light reflection or creating a multiple shaded effect when the skin is viewed from different angles. Gucci Satin Matte Liquid Foundation is formulated in 8 shades to perfectly blend in with every skin color. So one, I have a problem with the 8 shades, because that's like not a lot for people. And even me, I mean, I'm not really like dark or too light, but I still couldn't really find a good shade for me. It was like kind of weird. So now I'm just saying, like, it would be really hard to find a shade, because it's either too dark or too light. And then the other thing is how it says that the pearls deliver a flawless look by scattering light reflection. That might be when it's talking about maybe a luminous little like finish to it. And then another thing that it was saying is using the 3-dimensional micro pearls. That's what I'm thinking the texture is coming from. So I'm not really sure about that, but I'm guessing that's where it's coming from. Because I'm seeing a lot of texture on my face, and I'm thinking, why is this showing so much? Like, you will only see the texture though if you're like really looking, because from far I look pretty okay and like nothing's really going on, and my face looks really good. So I just think that itself, it's like how the foundation was made, and it's supposed to look, you know, a little bit like this. I just think that it did break up a little bit, but not too much, and it's sitting on my face good. And to be honest, there's not really any oil seeping through. The only thing I can see is a little bit on my nose that some of it has wiped off. If I swipe, let's see if my finger will focus, it kind of got whatever this is off of it. So it didn't transfer anywhere. It's not coming off at all. But let me just grab this napkin, even though it's not really going to do much, and just see what happens. I don't have my blotting papers with me, so let's just look at this. And some oil is coming off. I don't even think you guys will be able to see this, but it's like not a lot at all. Like, it's fine. It's not really transferring on here. So I'm really happy about that. So I guess you guys are wondering, what are my final thoughts? Would I recommend this to an oily person? Why I'm saying oily person is because I'm like super oily, and like if this foundation works for me, it can work for a lot of oily people. And my true honest opinion is this foundation is really, really good for somebody who has oils. My face has barely even moved, like nothing has changed, and there's like barely any oil seeping through, which is really, really good. Other than that, I wore it for 8 hours. So if I wore it longer, which I might do a new video on that, then maybe I would change my mind. But at this point, at the 8-hour mark, this is really good for oily skin. My only concerns is that I really don't know what the pearls have to do with this, and mainly the light contour thing, different angles, looks like contour. I don't know. I don't really understand that, but I'm gonna guess that it goes along with why the foundation looks the way it does. And the only other thing I can say is I think that if a person who has maybe dry skin, I feel like it would cling on to a little bit of the dry patches, but other than that, I think this would work for almost about anybody. So I definitely recommend this. If you're more like of a dry skin person, I believe that I saw one that's like luminous, so that one might be an alternative to this one. So either or would be great. So I definitely give this like 1,000 thumbs up, and I'm really glad that I bought it. I'm not going to be using it as an everyday thing, of course, but when I have a special occasion, I will pull this out and I will be so happy because my face will be right there. Probably use it for my wedding. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I did film this outro after I did my makeup because, you know, I don't know, I'll be looking like later. But anyways, so I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what shade you think you would be, because it's like really hard to pick a shade. And add us on anything, and I'm gonna link everything that we have down below, and just add us on there. See you next time. Jeffree, you know I need those coins. You know I need to pay my rent. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I really like Jeffree Star. I like his videos. I think he can be funny. And I was like, dang, I need to try this foundation because Jeffree tried it. And I mean, that's a really good idea. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy one. I bought it. Got here. Wrote a little note to myself. And yeah, I have the foundation now and I'm gonna try it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.